morning, everybody. I wanted to take just a few minutes to share with you some thoughts as we start this new week on this Monday morning. Yesterday we had a wonderful time of worship and Stephen brought a great word and we sung a song that said, what a beautiful name it is, what a wonderful name it is, and what a powerful name it is, the name of Jesus. And in view of that, we prayed into the needs of the church, those who needed a physical healing touch, those whose situations were difficult, and also those needs outside of our church life. And I read Psalm 18, verse 30, and I want to read that again this morning. The psalmist says, "As for God, his way is perfect. The word of the Lord is flawless. He is a shield for all who take refuge in him." So firstly, the psalmist says, as for God, his ways are perfect. At the end of Romans chapter 12 and in verse 2, it says that God's will is good, pleasing and perfect. And know this morning that God is working for you and he works his plans out in the best of our interest and they're working for our good. And at the time it may seem difficult and challenging, but know that God is for you, not against you. Secondly, the psalmist reminds us that the word of the Lord is flawless, without error, useful from Genesis to Revelation. God's revealed word is flawless. So today I want to encourage you. Perhaps you might struggle reading the word, the Bible. Pick up the word and just read a verse. It will speak life. It will bring hope and it fixes our eyes not on things below, but gets them fixed upon Jesus. And thirdly, the psalmist reminds us that he is a shield. And it says, for all who take refuge in him. You know, the Roman army were notorious for having an incredible defensive wall with their shields. These massive shields that protected their bodies, and they locked them together in front, on top. So when the enemy was coming for them, whatever arrows may be coming in, whatever flying objects were coming at them, the Roman army was strong in their defensive position. And with the Lord, it is so right to understand that he is our mighty fortress. He's our shield, our protector from the fiery darts of the enemy that he may be firing at you this very day. Rest in God, take refuge in him under the shadow of the Almighty, for he is your shield. So this week, remember these things. Firstly, God's ways are perfect. Secondly, the word of the Lord is flawless. And thirdly, he is a shield for all who take refuge in him.